Hey guys, Konga here, and what you're about to see, I don't think any update can fix. This is just a case of bad players at tier 10. And I was dying, laughing, and crying at the same time watching my teammates play the game in this game. And so we've got two extreme games here for you guys. The first one is with teammates, and the second one is with matchmaking. And hopefully the update fixes the matchmaking issue. But this issue, I do not think any kind of update can fix, other than being like, oh, guess what? You're a bad player. You can't play tier 10. It could possibly do that, but you know, that's about it. And I don't think they're gonna ever do that because they ground to tier 10. That would be really, really rotten to suddenly be like, oh, you can't play tier 10 anymore. So yeah. Anyway, I'm platooned up with some Nightmare guys, and we're in light tanks here on Runeberg. I don't mind Runeberg for light tanks, just because of this field. I really like playing out in this field. I don't like my aim, though. I'm just bad at it. I also don't like the fact that you can hit the tracks of a little tank with no track health and not even track them. You know? Like, boom, we're straight into the drive wheel. Nothing. You're like, okay. Makes sense. Oh, we'll snap one into the Sheridan now. Hello, Leopard 1. I see you. Put a shell into you. Easy, easy, cheap, reliable. But yeah, this is gonna be quite an interesting game. It's gonna come down to the wire. Our team is gonna be winning, but actually losing, if that makes sense. And the reason that makes sense is because our team is like split up, and we have more vehicles left in the game, but two of them are artillery, and it's on this map. And like I said, our team is completely split in half, and their team is all sticking together. So yeah. That's how you know you're losing, even though the scores say you're winning. Is there are situations where it's like, ooh, we're actually losing this, we should cap the base. Or we should try to meet together, and we should stop YOLOing in one by one by one. But people don't seem to realize that, and they see, oh, we're in the lead, let me just YOLO in. And they die, and then they lose the lead, because they don't realize they weren't actually in the lead. The numbers say you're in the lead, that doesn't mean you're in the lead. Kind of like, numbers say, let's see, I'm trying to think of a tank. Numbers say the Earthshaker is a good tank. But then, as soon as I started playing it, I realized very quickly it's not a good tank. Not at all. Hello. Boom. HG. Hep, 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 hep. It's fun. It's great fun. Egg, you are going to die. Goodbye. Goodbye, Egg. It was nice knowing you. I'm just gonna leave. But we still have the Stone Cold, so I'm actually gonna give him support. And I have some hep loaded, more hep. And we're gonna be putting it straight into this guy. Side tank. There we go. Easy, easy, easy. One more of these bad boys. Let's see if we can put it into this guy. Oh, that one missed. Okay, that's too bad. That's too bad. We should finish him off here, though. If the Stone Cold doesn't. The Stone Cold does. And now it's just you, Mr. Trailblazer. Your friends are dead. And so will you. Pretty nice, huh? Boom. And you are a one-shot. We're going to win this field. And I do love this kind of fight that we just had here, which is one reason why I thoroughly enjoy playing out in the field here with my light tanks. Is that's just fun, just non-stop action-packed battling, weaving through the buildings, putting shots in, snapping some in, auto-locking others, aiming some, getting some hits here, getting some hits there. That's just fun, action-packed gameplay, and I love that. I do. And we made it to 3,500 because of it. Artillery gets finished off, and now there's one more artillery unit. Easy shot. That one misses. Not sure where that one missed. I mean, obviously he disappeared, so maybe he just brake checked us. But if he was driving, that should have gone straight into him. Should have, but we didn't see him, so I guess it's only theoretical. But there he is, and he's looking straight at us, and he misses. Good. So we're gonna close the distance after I go for one cheeky shot, because entering into the city may not be the greatest idea. And I can go straight through the cap circle now because I'm spot on the map. But sometimes people aren't paying attention to the minimap, so maybe I shouldn't have gone through. And I shake my turret at you. I get told all the time not to do that, but I do it to Artie. And I will do it to Artie all day, every day. They're sitting in the back trying to shoot me, and with no fear of their own. I'm going to shake my turret at Artie. No respect for artillery players. Anyway, moving on. Let's shoot these guys now. Look how we're winning. But our team is, like I said, kind of low on health. Getting shot from multiple angles. 60 TP is going to just sit there and block a lot of damage. They're going to YOLO in with one of their tanks. Oh, and he's going to ammo wreck our Comp Panzer. That's cool too. I tried to track him there. Unable to. Maybe we'll try again. Shoot this guy instead. Easier target. There we go. We put it into him. 5 more APCR. Here comes a 277 who is split up, and he kills off Osprey. But we've got a nice lower plate shot. We put it in. 4 more of these APCR shells, and our team is capturing the base. So it looks like we're going to win this. No problem. As long as our team doesn't poke out and get shot shooting at these guys. Or jump off the cap circle. Oh, he jumped off the cap circle. Okay, never mind. Ignore what I was just saying. Oh, also all my friends here in the town are dead. Oh my. Hello, put another shell in the U. And now we gotta go because this 60 TP's coming up behind us. Go, 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 go. The 1-2-1 just fired, so I'm like, now's my chance. Misses the kill on that guy. Oh, we get shot. Oh, and that actually kills us and does us in. But we are about to cap the base. 14 seconds left. Let's go spectate this guy. All he has to do is sit in cap circle and not poke outside on. He pokes outside on. He was. Oh my goodness. Oh my. No, don't drive off the cap. No. Oh, and we win. So apparently, according to my dead platoon mates, he was doing that the entire time. He kept poking out sideways on in front of those guns, and he just, for some reason, they just weren't shooting him. And it just blew my mind, because they were like, ah, he's poking out again in chat. And it's like, oh my goodness. And then I got to join in the fun when I looked at him, and he's just sitting sideways on in front of everyone. Oh my goodness, some people in this game are really, really stupid. Okay, now that I've watched it again, I realize that wasn't even funny. I think you had to be in the party for it to be funny. Because now watching it, I'm just like, wait, why was this funny? And I think because they were... Oh man, if I had recorded the party chat, that's probably why it was funny. Because they were probably yelling into their microphone. Because first of all, we were losing the city. We were going to lose that game. Then our artillery unit jumps off the cap circle. Thinking we're going to win the game. So he jumps off the cap circle. Then the Patton is just sitting there sideways on. A one-shot to even HE. Doesn't move. Sits there continuing putting shots in. Both guns aim at him. He still sits there. Fires his gun. And then he moves. They could have easily shot him, but they didn't. So yeah, there's that. So what's this game? Well, we're in the E100, and this one is based on matchmaking. There's nothing wrong, really. I mean, I didn't see the matchmaking, but you're gonna... Okay, so there it is. Briefly. But this is just a case of imbalance. And you're just going to see one team stomp the other team. And this map I cannot stand. I hate. And I'm using that word. I was told not to use that word. But I'm not going to use that on people. That's not nice to use it on people. But I will use it on inanimate objects, which are virtual and actually just pixels. I hate this map. Okay? It's a stupid map. It can go die in a hole. It's not that bad when you're in like a mobile medium tank or a light tank, but it's corner to corner, 1200 by 1200, completely soft terrain. I'm playing in my E100 and I'm driving at 20 kilometers an hour. It's miserable. Absolutely miserable. I don't know why they keep introducing 1200 by 1200 open maps into the game, because heavy tanks already have a huge disadvantage in this game nowadays because of all the premium rounds being shot, because of all the artillery out there, because of all the medium tanks out there. The light tanks nowadays, they're just everywhere and just keeping things spotted, and heavy tanks just can't get to the fight anymore. And then they make that even worse by making it corner to corner, so you have to travel 1.2 kilometers just to get anywhere. And on top of that, they make it soft terrain. This is one of the worst maps you could possibly play on with a heavy tank, a super heavy tank. And I mean, you already have maps like Prokhorovka and Malinovka and Morovenka and all the Akas, I guess. You have Westfield, you have Lakeville, you have all these other maps which just smash poor super heavy tanks. And now you have maps like this. You have Kasserine, you have Dukla Pass, you have all the other console exclusive ones I can't think of. Thiepval Ridge, which I haven't seen in a while, which was actually fairly decent. But hello, are we going to be able to do damage? Yeah, we did damage this game so far. It's 5-0, and we're just going to continue to drive. But while we're driving, I guess we've got some time now to talk a little bit. So stream on Saturday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come show up, win some stuff. I'm trying to get one more YouTuber to show up. He might not. I'll let you know who I'm asking, but you know, it's kind of last minute. We'll see. Retro Jules. Don't get your hopes up. I've also asked Turkey Tank and a lot of other YouTubers, and the ones that we had listed on the video Monday are the ones who are going to be showing up. So that's cool, I guess. But of course, we can get some more. We can get some more, and so I'm going to be going for that. But so there have been some developer live streams and a really confusing article about crew skills, and I'm sure a lot of people thought I was going to be covering that today. But I'm not. I'm going to be waiting till Monday or waiting till the update is dropped before we really cover it, because it's a little bit confusing, and I want to make sure I get it right before I delve into it. So we'll probably be jumping into that later. And so for now, we'll do this. And I also tried to get another top 7 list out for you guys today, but the matchmaker was horrendous. 5 games, 5 bottom tier plays. Got in a game where I was doing pretty well on my Huntsman, and then we had a Valor from PlayStation 4 come up behind me and just push me into water. So we had a 705A who was pushing a Kampfpanzer 7, and he was pushing him into water. And so I decided to hug the side of the Kampfpanzer 7 and put some shots in him before he got pushed in the water. And then a Valor comes up behind me and pushes me in, and then says awesome after. And it wasn't like it was an accident where, oops, he just bumped me. No, he was pushing against me for a good 30 seconds, and I was pushing back and just sliding along the rocks. And he was just saying awesome over and over again. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And I'm just like, are you kidding me, kid? And then he pushes me in, but I land on top of the VK, and so it gives the VK the kill. And so the guy doesn't even get credited blue. And I'm just like, yeah, okay. And so I was done. I'm like, I'm not playing today. We're done. Done. I'll just make a video and go from there. But there you go. 14-3. 14-3 victory. We fired our gun twice. Well, 3 times. And we just drove around for 4 minutes. Yes, it was a 4-minute game. Welcome to the world of tanks. If you don't play the game and you're thinking about playing, don't. Do you see my clan tag at the top? It says, "Ah!" There's a reason for that. There is a reason for that. Alright, that's it. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, slap that like button, comment, subscribe. I know this is a different video, but we got to change things up from time to time. And so I thought I'd share these games with you guys. Because I was going, after getting pushed in by a teammate. And I wanted to send him a message, and just a quick WHY question mark. But I wasn't allowed to because he was on PlayStation 4, so I'm not allowed to ask why. So, there you go. Alright, that's it. Thanks guys for tuning in. I hope you all enjoyed it. Slap that like button, comment, subscribe. Make sure you go check out Space Bandit. Link in the description below. And I'll be seeing you guys all later. Take care, everyone. And peace out.